Hi, Dr. Alexa here, and today we're going to go over warm-ups for shoveling. The first thing we're going to start is something called a lateral trunk rotation. Now you could do this at home on either a mat. If you don't feel comfortable getting on down to the floor, you could do it at home on a bed. So you're going to lay down. I'm going to start with knees bent. These are called lateral trunk rotations. So I'm going to have both feet together, and I'm just going to go side to side. And with this, it's really just like a nice lower back stretch. It shouldn't hurt. If any of these exercises hurt, hold off immediately and contact a physical therapist. And I'm going to go for about 10 of these. I count one as right and left. And I'm going to go for 30. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is something called open books. I'm going to roll over onto my side. I'm going to straighten the bottom leg. Then my top leg, I'm going to bend and I'm going to hook it over the crease of my straight leg just to lock me in place. I'm going to straighten both arms. The bottom arm is always going to stay straight. The top arm stays straight. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to follow with my eyes. And I'm going to rotate towards the opposite way as much as you can. And nice and slow, I'm still going to follow with my eyes. I'm looking at my fingers. I'm going to come back over here. We're going to go for a ton of these. And this should just feel like a nice upper back stretch. Similarly, it shouldn't hurt. If it hurts, you want to hold off. That should just feel like a nice stretch. And I'm going to go for a ton of these. And then I'm going to flip to the opposite side. And to flip over, I just turn. I come back to the starting position and I turn over and I do the same thing on the other side. And one side might feel tighter than the other. That's okay. So the next thing we're going to do is something called hamstring sweeps. So what you're going to do, this is going to target my right hamstring. I'm going to take my right foot. I'm going to put my heel down. I'm going to take my arms. I'm going to sweep up and then I'm going to switch sides. You should just feel like a nice pull behind your leg where your hamstring is. Similarly, it should just feel like a stretch. We're going to go for a ton of these. All right. Next thing we're going to do, I'm going to do something called leg kicks. I'm going to kick my right leg and I'm going to touch with my left arm. So it's opposite arm, opposite leg. I'm just going to kick and go for 10 of these. And same thing. This shouldn't hurt. This is just to get the blood flowing. And I'm going to go for about 10 of these. So next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to do some calf raises. I'm just going to go up on my tippy toes, back down. I'm going to go for 10 of these. And this is a muscle activation exercise. So if you feel it behind your leg, behind the knee, that's completely okay, as long as it's not painful. All right, last exercise in this series, what we're going to do, we're going to stretch out your quads. Since we want to make it active, I'm just going to walk and I'm going to try to kick my butt. These are called butt kicks. So I'm just trying to kick back. And I'm going to go for 10 of these. And then I'm going to turn around and do the same thing back. All right, like and subscribe for more tips for winter sports.